New tonight, a plane at Boeing Field is catching global attention. It comes after some surprising news out of the port of Seattle this week that exporters are actually pulling their products back from overseas after deals fell through. As Fox 13's Lauren Donovan reports, it includes one shipment in particular.
Online, we were seeing reports from tons of international outlets that a Boeing jet bound for China's Xiamen Airlines actually returned here to the King County International Airport. So we came here to check it out, see if it was true. And lo and behold, we'll have you zoom in through the gate. You'll see parked right here on the runway in Seattle is an aircraft that meets that description. Xiamen Air. On the side of the plane is this 737 MAX that reportedly crossed the Pacific, now stateside because of these tariffs.
Being one of the most trade-dependent states in the United States, we've always been concerned about the impact to manufacturing, particularly aviation.
Wednesday, Senator Maria Cantwell was in Seattle, concerned over the fate of homegrown aircraft giant Boeing if these tariffs persist. Easter weekend, Reuters shared photos of a 737 MAX touching down at Boeing Field, the plane maker's U.S. production hub, calling it a, quote, victim of Trump's tariff war, writing it's the latest sign of disruption to new aircraft deliveries.
And we have tried to express to our colleagues that there is a market now for 40,000 planes, huge opportunity to chase. So our challenge here is we want the United States to be able to chase that effectively. That represents a lot of jobs.
During Cantwell's press conference at the port, we heard these returns are becoming a trend for all sorts of local exporters.
We are also hearing stories of exporters who have been pulling containers with their product out of our terminals and bringing them back home because they have had to cancel sales.
Not just from the head of the Seaport Alliance, but straight from the mouths of local businesses like Access Laser in Everett.
Just 2 days ago, a $200,000 order from a Chinese customer was placed on hold and is likely to be canceled. Prolonged trade tensions could effectively lock us out of the Chinese market.
The Washington Wine Commission was there too, sharing that their efforts in Asia, specifically South Korea and Japan, are now on hold. And that is especially frustrating as things have already soured up north in British Columbia.
Canada, our #1 export market, which literally evaporated, disappeared overnight. If you're not aware, the Canadian government mandated that all U.S. alcohol be removed from shelves, so you can't even buy it if you wanted to.
Now let's bring it back to the aircraft concerns. This news of the 737 parked here, it comes on the heels of other reports that Boeing shares have fallen because China has halted the sale of their aircraft. I have reached out to Boeing independently to confirm if this is the plane that they're talking about, and I'm still waiting to hear back. Reporting in Seattle, Lauren Donovan, Fox 13 News.